Hey, what's going on there, folks? This is Sean. This is day 2 of your free 5-day Facebook travel challenge. How to plan and book your cruise. So listen, folks, it is Tuesday again. I promised, I said I'd come back to you today. And today we are going to talk about deciding where you want to go. Now, again, we know it's a big world we live in, folks. We can travel just about anywhere that we want to. So you really got to ask yourself, and cruising is a great option. Now, let's talk about why cruising is a great option before we get into where you want to go. Because with cruising, you can go, and it depends. You can travel as short as 3 days, and you can travel as much as 28 days. You can even do a around the world cruise, okay? So you decide the length of time that you want, but deciding where you want to go. Maybe you want to visit. Let's talk about the Caribbean. Let's just say you want to go to Aruba. Let's say you want to go to Curacao. Let's say you want to go to the Bahamas. There may actually be a cruise that goes to all three ports. So why I like cruising is because you can really take the time and get a sense of all the different islands in one vacation. And then if you decide, hey, I really like this island or I really like that island, then you can decide to go back doing all inclusive and just kind of hang out on that island. But a cruise gives you a good way to see maybe three, four, five different islands. Good example. One of my cruises I went on, I took my son and we actually left from, if I'm not mistaken, Fort Lauderdale. We went to St. Thomas, Barbados, St. Martin, St. Lucia, St. Kitts. 5 different islands, folks, on one cruise. Um, had a fabulous time. So as you can see, you can really see the world and see 5 or 6 different islands, at one time. That it's not impossible to do that. So deciding on where you want to go. Do you want to go to the Caribbean? Maybe you want to see Alaska. Now, I haven't taken an Alaskan cruise yet, but I've known people who have done it, and they say it's absolutely beautiful. So maybe Alaska is your thing. Okay, it's not a problem because there's cruise lines and there are cruises where you can do just that. All right, and have some amazing views as you're sailing, to and through Alaska. Okay, maybe Europe is on your bucket list. I mean, there's all. I mean, you can't imagine. Maybe you want to go to Greece. Maybe you just want to do Paris. Maybe you want to. The itineraries I've seen for the Mediterranean and the European cruises, they are amazing, folks. So if you're Mediterranean, Greek Isles, those if that's your thing, you can do that on a cruise, folks. You'd be amazed. Maybe Asia is something that you want to do. So deciding where you want to go. What's on your bucket list? Do you have a bucket list? If not, maybe it's time to make one. Um, but deciding where you want to go is really going to help you actually when we talk about tomorrow picking that right ship. So that's all I have for you guys today. Again, I thank you for hanging out with me today, day 2. Guys, if you got any true value from today's video, again, do me a huge favor and share this with your friends. Tell them about it. Invite them over to the group if they're not part of the group. I welcome any and everybody who wants to learn, who has a love of travel, just wants to hang out. Invite them over, folks. I'd love to have them in the group and just hanging with me. All right. And so until tomorrow, guys, as always, peace.